Hey everybody, welcome back into the shop today. Steve with Swamp Bottom Baits here. First off, I would like to give a big thank you to everybody for all the support that we've been getting lately. We're growing slowly and I'm very happy with that, and I appreciate all the likes, the subs, any shares. So anyway, get into what we're making today. I've got an order that I'm doing up, and we're going to be pulling out the fatty shad. It's a Fat Guy's fishing mold. They just call it their 3.8 fatty, but we're going to go ahead and do a laminate up in that, and the color that I do is called Crappie. So we'll get into making that in just a second. If you're looking to look at anything that we have to offer, there's a link on the About page for the tackle box. There's also a link there for Swamp Swag, which is shirts, mugs, stuff like that. And if you need any graphics done, please look into the link there for Neptune Multimedia. Does great work. Also, on Thursdays we've been releasing some music and what have you. Really having a fun time coming up with stuff and putting it into an AI generator and seeing what comes out of it. Every now and again I ain't getting one that comes out good, but Neptune Multimedia did a few for us, and that's what got us started. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into making some baits, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So the color I'm going to be doing today is called Crappie. It's a laminate. So for the belly, I'm going to start out with 5 drops of white. See where that looks at. And I'm using a liquid white because it laminates better than the powder. All right, I think I want to go up 5 more. All right, so that's 10 total drops of white, and this is only half a cup. So it's a bit translucent. Let me, I forgot my measuring spoons. Alright, and so for the belly, I'm putting in, this is 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm going to put in about maybe 1/3 of that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with 0.15. Like I said, I mean just a hair. That's maybe 1/4 of an eighth right there, because the 0.15 goes a long way. Alright, and there is my belly color for the crappie. I'll set that back in the microwave for just a second. Grab out my other cup. Our temps come down a little bit, but we can go ahead and mix it up. So, and then the back is going to be light watermelon. You do the same thing. Start out with 5. I want to go a little bit darker, so we'll go ahead and go 5 more. So I have my recipe, but every now and again I just want to adjust it a little bit. So, and my recipe calls for 8 for half a cup. Alright, so this is the 0.35 again. I'm going to go with about half of this 1/8, so a 1/16. And then we're going to go up to the 0.62 and put some of the 0.62 in there. Not a lot. So the 035 and the 062 gives it a little bit better contrast between the two of them. All right. Yeah, our temperature's down on that. So let's put that in. Let's see where this one's at. That one's right at 300, so we need to heat this one up just a touch. That other one needed to come up a little bit more. Alright, that was 15 seconds. Alright, that brought us up to 330, so that's going to cool a minute while it sits there. Let's put this one in. I got some bubbles on the top of there. So I take my torch and flash them off. So let's see. That's saying 318, 315. That's 320. Stir it just a little bit, let it come down. Now back y'all up here. So there we go. And I've already taken and warmed everything just a touch. So getting our blending block. Let's purge our blending block real quick. Just to get the colors flowing. Top is to the right. Belly to the left. And if you have a do-it injector like I do, what I do to keep the tips from coming out is I stick it in the cup and press it against the side of the cup. It just keeps your injector tips from coming off because there is no lock on these. So just a little tip on how I do it. So we will go ahead and clean up a little bit while that's setting up. Should take just a minute for it to set up. I warmed it up, but I didn't bring it up hot. So the mold is, you know, kind of like a room temperature. It's a little cool up here in the shop. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the blending block. So that's what our two colors look like. So nothing real strong that's going to stand out. But our saturation is about the same, so it should match up pretty decent. I'll grab that in a minute. So I only have to do one bag of these up. So we got all that in there so we can remelt it down. Like I said, it'll take just a minute for these to set up. I feel like they're almost there already. So our belly was just the non-bleed white pearl with the 015 and the 035 black flake. And our back is light watermelon with the 035 and the 062 black flake. Alright, let's push that off to the side. Clean the outside of the mold up real quick and bring y'all down here a little bit closer. This mold is from Fat Guys Fishing. It is their 3.8 fatty. I just call it the fatty shad. But there we go. Like I said, the belly gives you a nice pearl when you look at it from the bottom. From the side, it's a little bit translucent. So go ahead and pull these other ones out. Make sure everything laminated up okay. Looks like it. And the last two, yep. So that is our crappie pattern. Very simple recipe. You know, you can darken it, lighten it how you want to. So I'm going to go ahead, shoot up a couple more, and then we will have a turntable so y'all can get a better look at them. Appreciate y'all coming in and joining. Y'all have a good day. Peace, everybody.
Line cast in blue water. No worries, no orders. Rods and reels feel like sin. Don't tell my wife I'm fishing again.